Hey, so today I'm going to show you how I've made 1,124 US dollars by fading all of the ICT traders in 6 minutes. So let's go. As you guys can see here, we have the P&L for my funded accounts, all funded here. The P&L card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's go ahead and see what's up. So today is a bank holiday. And by definition, all of the ICT traders would say don't trade today. And they're right in some aspects. Majority of these days are low volatility and they're bad days and usually get chopped up. However, it is better to be an adaptable trader and to see if the market is showing you or not. And so the market, as soon as I got in the market, I had no idea what we're doing. We had previously high to take, we had previously low, like we had just did an accumulation higher. Sorry, we were just breaking out of an accumulation. We took the lows of the accumulation. We went back higher. I wasn't sure if we were just going higher to retest and go back higher or just going lower, retest, go back lower. I was really not sure what's going on here in terms of higher time frame. I have no idea, honestly. I have no idea what's going on in higher time frame. No one does. And the 4 hour, we really were bearish, but we're not sure if we're just going bearish to get back up or just going bearish to retest and go back down again. There's like a lot of possibilities currently. Low probability, I guess. Intraday, however, I was first looking, since it was low probability today, I made if-then scenarios. So I was looking for this gap here, previously high, or this low right here. Or this low right here, actually. Not this low right here. So my idea was, if we respect to this 1 hour gap, I would look for this highs. If, however, we sold off from this high right here, first, and then close below the gap, I would look for this lows. So that was the idea for today. I have an if-then. And so what happened was, right before open, market just literally closed below this area. And so I was looking for this and this. As soon as the 1 hour closed, here, the 1 hour closed with the shift. So clearly indicated it wants lower pricing, okay? So for the 1 hour closed, I was looking for a 5 minute or a 15 minute trade. I had the daily, wait 1 second, I had this on. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yes. So, yeah, exactly. So I had this on and I was looking for price to return to halfway of this range. So I had this right here. And here we are on 50% of this range. If you go look at the 15 minute, it coincides with the area of the highest volume. So I was expecting for this area to be either reactive to price if I wanted to go lower. And I was going half risk. I did half risk because it's the bank holiday. But price action is showing me that was actually a good probability price action. So bank holiday or not, if the price action itself, if the market profile is showing me that's high probability, then I'm going to take it, okay? And so another thing that made me even more confident in the setup is that we had a 5 minute DM here, which is a devil's mark. And these are very, 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 very good draws in liquidity. Absolutely amazing draws in liquidity. And so we had this devil's mark, we had the 15 minute tapped. We just closed on the 1 hour. So the 15 minute was bearish, the 5 minute was bearish. We had a confluence of volume in this area where price could sell off from. And I was like, this is just absolutely beautiful. So as soon as price showed me an intent on the intraday price action, 1 minute, we had a shift here with the gap. I put my stop loss right here with my support there, and I targeted a bit below the DM 1.75 or something like this. Something like this. Because 1.75 is the optimal for my model, at least in accumulations. So I just did this, and yeah. That's how I made money today. Everyone else didn't trade. Because they're expecting low probability. Instead of expecting, maybe you should react. You should listen to the market and learn how to see what the market is doing. It is possible to adapt to the market. It is possible to see what it's doing live. You can tell when accumulation is going, it's happening. You can tell when the continuation is happening. Volume profile helps. I'm not the best at volume profile yet. I'm still learning, so can't use that. But you can just use that during price action. You can tell, like watching price action, how that is going to unfold. And so it's just, instead of making stupid rules, you should just go back and just learn how to adapt to the marketplace. Read the order flow. Like literally, I was going to look for initially for an accumulation model. So I was going to look for, after we took this low right here, I was going to look for price to closing above and taking a long, like inverting and then taking a long to this highs, right? But then as soon as like the 1 hour closed below and the 15 minute and 5 minute were aligned and I had targets lower, I was like, okay, no, the accumulation model doesn't make a lot of sense because firstly, we don't have a lot of volume in this area initially. And so I want price to break through it. And thirdly, because like the reaction was not instant. So if I'm looking for accumulation play, I want it instant, and we did shift on this lows. So why am I enforcing my accumulation market profile bias? No. So I'm shifting to continuation. I'm taking continuation model, and that's what happened. I took continuation model lower. So very good. I think today was a very good day in terms of execution. Actually amazing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have I'm cooking something for this weekend. I'll see you guys then.